day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another ZaffDaily episode brought to you through the power of my dog, apparently. Oh, okay, he's on the bed. He's on the bed. Brought you through the power of my dog. Let me show you. There's the cute little thing. Anyway, brought through the power of the dog. Okay, let's continue on. What am I talking about today? Not a lot, really, because today was my off day. I finally went to the tax office. Seems like a bank account I haven't used for something like 5 years, 4 years. It seems like they finally decided to cancel that bank account. I'm like, okay, cool, that's... And I sat in that freaking place for about 2.5 hours before they helped me. But that is the tax office. Not complaining, I've done it, everything's sorted out for the time being. And now we get to the whole thing that I want to tell you. Apparently, whoa, I'm losing hair. Not apparently, we are having a meeting tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock to discuss things. And then I will definitely find out in that meeting what I can and cannot say. And I can't wait to share whatever I can and cannot say with you guys. That is basically it, what's happening tomorrow. Now a big thing, right? For some reason, my YouTube videos, the comments don't show up. Now I think people delete their own comments. For what reason, I don't know. So there's this one comment here that's like, hi, I started this Twitch channel, not gonna name the Twitch channel, where I play slots. Not sure I'm doing it right. Tips? Help? Now, lady from Sweden. I can speak a little Swedish. I'm not going to say those words here, though. I can speak a little Swedish. I can literally say one word. And I've read it in a poem, actually, by a very prolific author from Sweden, by the way. I still have her on my Facebook, and it looks like she's doing very well for herself at the moment. But I read one of her poems when she was unknown and everything, and I like, oh, this is the same as the Afrikaans for Sunday morning. It's the same. So the big thing is, I don't know anything about those type of games. I don't know, that's a very, very, very niche market. A very niche market. You're probably going to get some Korean viewers or Japanese viewers, or I don't know what type of viewers you will get with a channel where you only play slots. Alright? Slots, not sluts. Slots. Ah, damn it. The backlight is still on. So I don't know if you can just be a bit more broad. Do it in a private message and I'll answer you there. I won't have to answer you on... Do it in a private message to me. My email is zaffgeek@gmail.com, and I'll confer with you through that. I wish I could help you live on air, but I have no idea what you're talking about. And now the other thing that I've seen is a lot of people coming onto the one Twitch group that I'm on Facebook. And they ask a lot about their overlays and their designs and everything. And it's very difficult, right? Because I wanted an overlay, like with a bar at the top and like my camera in the corner, and then another overlay where the camera moves up and then that's there, and you know. And I've found that for me personally, I like to share as much as possible of the game with the viewers. Now, I'm not against anyone who has their own webcam border or huge freaking things and just the game. You know, you chat on the side and latest donation and latest donator, latest follower showing up on screen and staying there. I'm not against that because I've done that. But I love simplistic. Personally, for me, it is all about the games, right? So yes, if you come to me and ask me to watch your Twitch stream, and it is banners everywhere and everything, it's a very busy screen, I'm probably not going to like it. That's just the big thing. That's my personal preference. You're not doing anything wrong, but my personal preference is keep it about the game as much as possible. That's why I've got my Twitch alerts set up to only show like 2 or 3 seconds and then disappear, because we want to get back into the game. Usually that, when it doesn't work correctly, is when you get a donation train, which I've had a few of. I loved each and every one of them. And it just, I literally, the one donation train I had went on for about an hour, and I didn't play much of the game. It was Far Cry 3. And, you know, that kind of got in the way of the game. But my main thing with your designs, with your overlays, and your whatever you want to do with your Twitch channel while people are watching, do what feels right to you, right? Go out, and literally stream for a couple of weeks with those overlays. If you don't like them, turn them off. As simple as that. Make the game bigger, or show more of the game. What's it called? Game residency? Game space? Game... not residency. Game estate. Estate? Yeah, show more of the game if you want to. For me personally, when I get into a stream and there's like I said, again, if it's cluttered, I don't know where to look, I'll probably not watch. For any new streamers starting out, I would say keep it simple. Firstly, keep it simple. Have your camera there. I mean, I started off my streaming without a green screen. I started off my streaming in my little apartment in Korea, right? With the pink wallpaper. I had pink wallpaper. And if you don't believe me, go to my first Zaffa vlogs and check that out. Pink wallpaper. I kid you not. So the big thing is, that's how I started, and you could see part of the thing. You could see my bed on the one side, and that's where I started streaming. And then I moved to South Africa, and I had a big brown cupboard behind me. And then I moved into another room, and I think when I moved into the other room, I got the green screen, or I used a green screen. And then from there on in, I never looked back. Now, should I use the green screen or not? It's your choice. It's your preference. If you've got a giant... Listen, if I had a freaking 7 shelves behind me with game collectibles and everything, and if I had all those things, I would have had that behind me the whole freaking time. But I don't, so I have the green screen. Loot crate. I'm kidding. But, yeah, that's basically it. It's your preference. Now, the good thing of keeping it simple with overlays for your Twitch stream, overlays that you're going to use on OBS and everything, is you don't have to worry about graphic designers. You know, a lot of times, a lot of people on Twitch is they're very artistic and everything with Photoshop and all that, and they can put something together like this, right? I'm not, you know, and my history with graphic designers isn't that brilliant. I still believe that there's graphic designers that wants to help me out, and they're doing it for a fee, so I'm paying them. But it is very, very difficult. And I might have just made one of the biggest mistakes I've ever done with, one of the most expensive mistakes I've ever done with a graphic designer. I will tell you more about it like in about 2-3 weeks. Now, along with the POG designs, for those of you who don't know, the ZaffDaily, the ZaffDaily that I have, for those of you who don't know what POGs is, basically these discs with pictures on them. I don't know if I can show them perfectly, but that's basically one disc. Oh, wrong way around. Oh, there we go. I've got a mug, an ugly mug. I'll put a link to my Design by Human store down here somewhere, and then I'll put a link in the description below to have some Zaffa swag, you know. And the thing is, why I'm doing this is a lot of people have been asking for it, so I'm like, okay, cool, let's start that store. And I'm thinking actually of putting the Zaffa, the ugly mug design on a t-shirt or something, just for the time being, so that you can have an ugly t-shirt. Oh crap, I'm rambling. This is going to take 7 million hours to upload. Ladies and gentlemen, long and short of the story, too long didn't read, if you've reached this part of the video, design your overlays in whatever way feels right to you. If you want no overlays, that's brilliant. Graphics designers are difficult to come by. Second point, graphics designers are difficult to come by. And my personal history with them wasn't brilliant. I mean, and I still keep on asking graphic designers for help. So it feels like I'm not learning, but I know out of the 70 graphic designers I ask for help, 1 or 2 of them should actually help me, right? And I'm currently hoping that my graphic designers that I have now will be helping me. Here's hoping. I'm not saying I'm digging my own grave here. I love you guys, right? I love all graphics designers. Just wish you could help me out. I'm sitting here just digging. Just like, yeah. I'm just digging. And yeah, so I've got a graphic designer on a t-shirt, on t-shirt designs, which will probably come out in a couple of weeks, maybe a month or 2. And the emoticon design, which hopefully comes out within a month. Emoticons. And that is basically that. There's nothing else much more to write home about. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow night, or I'm going to talk to you tomorrow about the meeting and what was said there and what's happening to the streams and how much information I can give. But hopefully it's a good thing. Wish me luck. By the time you see this video, the meeting should have happened. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Hope my tips help you out. It's quite a long video, but hope it helps you out. And until I'll see you on Wednesday night for another Might and Magic stream. Can't wait. And until then, you should have a weirdly good one.